To play the simplified version of Haunted Halloween, simply choose your costume character and its matching tokens, and then take your character and place it into the safe neighborhood at the start. And then in order to reach the rest of the neighborhood, the haunted neighborhood, you must sneak through the graveyard. And when you do so, you wake up the ghosts. But we will get to that in a moment. Before we start the game, we have to decide on how many houses we will trick or treat before we can call bedtime. To trick or treat at a house, you move your character with the pumpkin dice, and when you reach the house, you get to spin the candy spinner. If you receive candy, take it from the pumpkin and put it in front of your character. Then you mark the house to show that you have trick or treated at this house. So in a 6-house game, we would need somebody to have received candy at 6 houses, placing their tokens, and they can shout bedtime, and everyone gets one last turn before we count our points. You get 1 point for each candy, 1 point for each token on a house, and any unused glow sticks are also 1 point. Taking your turn in the safe neighborhood, you only roll the pumpkin die and move your character. But as soon as you set foot in the graveyard and the rest of the game moving through the haunted neighborhood, you'll always move the green ghost die after you've moved your character. And the ghost comes out on the green matching stone, 1, 2. And let's say werewolf's also in the game. She will move her character, and then she will move a ghost. And the play just continues like this for the rest of the game, moving your character with the orange pumpkin dice, and everybody gets to move a ghost on their turn. The ghosts are not allowed on the doorstep, but they can travel around the neighborhood and use portals to portal around and get closer to your opponents. How ghosts can take candy from your opponents. So my turn, I get to move a ghost 3. If a ghost moves through your opponent's space, that opponent must place candy into the candy coffin, and the ghost flies back and drops it off. Conveniently, werewolf happens to be in the graveyard, and she's going to try to steal the candy out of the candy coffin. She gets a 3. She gets to take all of this candy for herself. And something about the graveyard, these spaces here are called hollowed ground. So if a player is on a space, a ghost cannot take your candy, but it can share a space with you. But as soon as you set foot off of the hollowed ground, you are fair game. Something else that you could get on the trick-or-treat spinner is no one's home. If that happens, take the sign and place it on the house. Wah, wah. We tried to mimic real trick-or-treating. So don't fret. If this happens and someone else is trick-or-treating and they reach a house and they also spin no one's home or out of candy, you pick up the sign and you move it to the new house. They just ran out of candy and these people are home, so you can now trick-or-treat. If you get spin again, this is taken from the advanced gameplay, but if you receive it on simplified version, you simply roll the ghost die and you get to move the ghost. If I visit the haunted house, I drop my player token and then I get to pick up a glow stick, which will protect me from one ghost attack. And then I must roll the haunted house die to see what happens. Be sure to use the simplified rule turn guide to help you along. It's found in every game. Happy Halloween! Have fun trick-or-treating with your friends and family. If you're ready to level up your game, check out the full moon track as well as the boost tokens, and those are found in our rule book. One simple way to add a layer to your game is to use your costume's power. Each one has a power once per game. And if you look inside the lid, you'll see I added some highlights from the rule book so you have a quick reference at your fingertips.